Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames Collective reading. Happy Friday, everybody. What's the Twin Flames Collective reading? Well, we're going to get an energy update on the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine collectively, together as one. Now, why are we doing that? Well, because you are your twin flame. You are one with them. You are your twin flame. So what's the deal with Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine? Well, take me, for example. I am what you call a Divine Feminine twin flame. That's right. And my twin flame, who is a very girly, feminine woman, is what you call Divine Masculine. Well, how's that work? Well, how that works is it's not really based on biological sex. It's not really based on that, although the gender labels aren't bad at all. But what's really going on is they're trying to point you at a deeper underlying philosophy, and it's called duality. Duality. Yin, yang, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, right? Light, dark, alpha, omega, this, that, good, bad, up, down, hot, cold, here, there, bigger, smaller, positive, negative, etc., etc. And duality is how the mind and the body work, right? Duality. So even the body is made out of atoms. Everything's made out of atoms. Positive proton, negative electron. And there's neutron too. So there's plus, minus, and something in the middle. Right? There you go. Okay. The mind is also duality. I like it, I don't like it. I feel good, I feel bad. Happy, sad. I like it, I don't like it. I feel good, I feel bad. Past, future. Here, there, concept, time, linearity. That's the mind. And we're not saying that's good or bad. That's just what the mind is, right? So remember, you are body, mind, soul. So we talked about the body. We talked about the mind. What about the soul? Well, whereas the mind works on a system of duality, also it's thought, emotion, concept, mental, emotional, metaphysical. That's the mind. The soul doesn't work on any system. It's complete non-duality. There's non-duality and duality, right? The soul is non-duality. It's the one. It's the single. It's the great I am, right? You've heard kind of both of these concepts in Zen spiritual teachings. There's the yin and yang, the duality, right? And that's the mind. And then there's the soul. There's the one. I'm at one with everything, right? That's what they're talking about. The soul is non-duality. It's consciousness. So the mind, thought, emotion, metaphysical energy. It's mental, right? It's meta, mental information. The mind, emotion, concepts, right? It works on duality. That's the mind. And then there's the soul, which is consciousness. It is not thought. It is not emotion. It is awareness itself. The great I am. I just exist. I just am, and I am one. That's the soul. And here's the kicker, guys. That's your twin flame. Remember now, you and your twin flame are one soul in two bodies. One soul in two bodies. One soul in two bodies. Right, the soul incarnates, reincarnates, deincarnates, past lives, future lives. Right, the soul does that. So you've lived these past lives. You die, you get reincarnated, right? Okay, so there's no such thing as time. Albert Einstein is the one who proved that there is no such thing as time, right? And the soul, from its point of view in heaven, if that's what you want to call it, right? The energy part of the universe, that's what I like to call it, right? The before life, the afterlife, heaven, I don't know, whatever. The energy part of the universe. It's where you go when you do the thing that we call die. And it's really not a place as much as it is a plane. Okay, from the soul's perspective in heaven, the higher self in heaven, all incarnations are happening all at the same time because there's only one moment. Again, even physics agrees that ultimately there's no such thing as time. The mind perceives time because the mind is linear. It's duality. It's limited, right? It has a maximum and a minimum. It can't understand non-duality, and it doesn't need to. You, the soul, which is consciousness, can experience non-duality. Okay, so here's the deal with your twin flame. You are simultaneous incarnations of the same soul. You have two incarnations of your soul going on at the same time. The soul is existing on the same plane of existence twice. 2 times. That's your twin flame, guys. You are simultaneous incarnations. The internet has taken twin flame and it's made into something completely foreign to the original twin flame teachings. This is really your spiritual ascension. And by the way, if you treat this like it's just your spiritual ascension, your twin flame will come back to you. They will come back to you. All right, guys, here we go. For Divine Masculine, yikes. Oh man, that's a, that one's gonna sting, guys. All right, here we go. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Death in Reverse. Ouch. Yeah, Divine Masculine is unwinding. Is that the word? Whew. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one, guys. Real rough. For Divine Feminine, perhaps more of a smooth one. From the looks of it, yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. The Fool, 3-1. Yeah. You know what? I don't know. Divine Feminine, things are looking up for you. Interesting. Well, I guess that explains why things are falling apart so rapidly for Divine Masculine. All right, so right off the bat, at the center of the reading, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So, Divine Masculine, ignoring what's really good for them, not really tuned into their destiny, and it's not for you to worry about. That's just kind of where they're at. And again, Death in reverse, resisting change, trying to kick the can down the road, trying to prolong things. You know, Divine Masculine really in their head about their life situation. Guys, it's extremely painful right now in Divine Masculine's world. Recent past, in the subconscious, we've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ouch! Oh, yeah, man, that whole situation is falling apart, guys. What a train wreck. What a disaster. Seriously. And look at this. It couldn't be any clearer than this, guys. The Ace of Cups. Oh, man, but it's next to the Nine of Swords. Yeah, Divine Masculine, it's kind of like all of their dreams falling apart, like the wheels falling off their life situation. And guys, I always try to warn you about this. You might be looking at their life situation and going, well, Kurt, I don't see any of that stuff happening. Their life looks pretty gosh darn fabulous. Or maybe not. Maybe there is drama going on. But guys, often Divine Masculine, they're going to hide this shit from you. You're looking at them on social media, perhaps, and they're shit posting about how fucking ass great their life is. No, guys, lots of people do that. Not everybody, but lots of people do that. Look at how great my life is, etc., etc. Really, why is this Nine of Swords coming out then? Why is that Nine of Swords out? Come on. Ten of Pentacles in reverse in the subconscious. Guys, this shit's not working out. There are changes taking place that Divine Masculine is resisting. You're not resisting them at all. Good job, Divine Feminine. And that is exactly why this situation is falling apart so quickly. What a train wreck of a situation it is for Divine Masculine. Now, you, Divine Feminine, completely different story. Five of Pentacles in reverse in the subconscious. Bingo! So this is this like releasing the suffering or the need for like an identity of suffering. Now, let me make sure that you guys understand this from the world's leading twin flame coach. That's me, 6,000 students. I've caused more unions than anybody else. My twin flame is permanently in my life. Guys, one of the things that people do sometimes is they make an identity out of this dark night of the soul business. Or they make an identity out of, I am a twin flame. Guys, you're a soul. Your twin flame and you are one soul. That's it. And because you're making an identity out of this whole twin flame thing, that's one of the reasons your twin flame is running. That's one of the things about this. What am I always telling you guys? You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You don't need healing. You don't need to clear your karma, clear your chakras. You don't need to balance your inner feminine and masculine. You got to get out of all this new agey stuff, guys, and stick with the traditional Zen message. Guys, thousands of years old. These teachings are thousands of years old. These are not twin flame teachings. I'm just taking traditional Zen spiritualism, genuine spiritualism, not the flaky Fruity Loop stuff on the internet, okay? Genuine spiritualism and showing you how to apply it to your twin flame. That's it. Why? Because your twin flame is your spirit. They are your soul. It's spiritualism, right? Buddha, Jesus, Krishna, Ram Dass, Eckhart Tolle, Rupert Spira, real spiritualism, guys. Again, the soul is consciousness. Okay, that's why you feel so fundamentally different. Now, this Five of Pentacles coming out in the reverse is telling you that you are changing in such a fundamental way, and it's encouraging you to release the identity with the suffering and the twin flame stuff. When you remember who you are, a soul, guess what happens? That's when your twin flame comes back. Your twin flame is your soul. It's very simple, guys. So releasing the illusion of suffering. Good for you, Divine Feminine. I'm glad that you were figuring it out. Okay, so right here, Six of Cups in reverse next to the Queen of Cups. This is exactly what I was just talking about. Exactly what I was just talking about. This is starting to make sense to you now. Like, I don't need to suffer. That's not an identity. That's not a place to be. Right? Some people, like, they'll join a support group and that becomes their whole world. Did you guys ever see that movie Fight Club? Do you remember how at the beginning, the main character, whatever his name was, played by Edward Norton, he joined, I don't know, Alcoholics Anonymous or something, whatever it was. And even though he wasn't like a drunk or anything, he just wanted to be a part of something. And that's how he did that. It was an identity to him, like wallowing in pain became an identity to him. Guys, that's fucked. But you're very smart, Divine Feminine. You are starting to figure this out. You're starting to understand this. How can you be doing that? Because this is your spiritual ascension. And I'd love to hear from you guys too, by the way. Please tell me down in the comments section below what it is. What it is. Okay? What is ascension? What is this journey? What is that? Can you articulate that? What is it that is fundamentally transforming for you? I'd love to hear from you. I do read all of your comments. Lovely comments all the time, you guys. Let me know down in the comments section below if you can articulate how is it that you are fundamentally transforming. And guys, let's face it, it's kind of tough to articulate that because it's so fundamental. Right, it's consciousness, right? There's thoughts and feelings going on about this person, your twin flame, and then you are there aware of the thoughts and feelings. And they're kind of hard to miss with the obsessive thinking. Holy shit. The obsessive thinking is ridiculous. Yeah, that's the whole point. It's there to get your attention. Look at how much you're thinking. Wait, I can actually notice that there is thinking. What is that which notices? Right, the soul. Consciousness, guys. Consciousness. That's what it's all about, guys. This is your spiritual awakening. Spiritual is consciousness, right? Capiche? Now, Divine Masculine, Seven of Swords in reverse next to the Two of Pentacles. Again, guys, they're just hiding this shit. They're hiding it from you and from everybody else that they can hide it from. Look at how fucking great my life is, right? But it's a really difficult balancing act. It's kind of a struggle. It's like they got to lie to cover up yesterday's lies. Okay? This situation is falling the hell apart. Okay? Why is this happening? Because you are ascending, Divine Feminine. You are changing in such a fundamental way. You are, Divine Feminine. This is a big deal. Okay, this is your spiritual awakening. Your twin flame is your spirit. And you just need to treat it that way, guys. Go watch my free coaching videos all over my YouTube channel. I even assembled a greatest hits playlist. So go to the playlist menu of this channel and look for the playlist called The True Twin Flame Teachings. The true twin flame teachings, how to get your twin flame, right? Go watch those, just watch 10 or 12 of them, and you're going to find out that I am different than everybody else, guys. And I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, but my core message is different. So just go check it out, guys. Just go try it out for yourself. They're free. I am the only person that I can think of on the internet who is teaching twin flames correctly. And by the way, I'm hooking up this information for free every single week. There's another twin flame video. Guys, find out what this journey is really all about. No healing. You don't need to chase your twin flame. You don't need to do anything about them at all, guys. You don't need to do anything about your twin flame to get them to be with you. You literally already are them. You are your twin flame. The question is, what is you? You think you are the mind. You think you are the ego personality. I'm a mom, I'm a brother, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm a teacher, right? I'm a truck driver, I'm a chef, right? I'm a daughter. I like these kinds of things. I don't like these kinds of things. I've been to these places, I've done these things. This is my history. This is my story. This is my identity. This is who I am. That's what me is, right? The ego mind, the personality. And I'm not saying that's bad. That's just what that is. It's a collection of memories and emotions, right? Retained thought and emotional patterns. That's what this is all about. That's why you went through that dark night of the soul, Divine Feminine. That ego personality is breaking down and consciousness is exploding. That's the fundamental thing. That's the weirdness that you feel. Like, I know I'm changing at such a fundamental level, but I can't quite put my finger on it. What is it about this? How is it that I'm changing? I know that I'm changing in such a fundamental way, but I just can't quite put my finger on it. Right. It's the soul, guys. It's consciousness. That's what's changing, guys. Your twin flame is your soul. You got to go there energetically into that energy of consciousness. Okay? You have to transcend the narratives and the stories, including the emotional narratives that the ego mind is telling you. Release it, right? That's detaching. To detach from my twin flame is to detach from my mind. Guys, this is ancient Zen spiritualism. This is basically just transcendentalism. That's all it is. That's all it is. You don't need the new agey stuff, guys. You don't need that stuff. That's why your twin flame is running. The healing, and we're here to clear the template, and I got to wait for my twin flame to awaken. They're not going to do that, guys, and you already know that. Most of you watching, almost all, your twin flame doesn't believe in twin flames, doesn't give a fuck. They think you're crazy, and that's not going to change, guys. And it doesn't need to. It doesn't need to. You're the one that's awakening. That's what matters. Guys, go watch my free coaching videos. I'll explain all of that stuff. Look at this. Divine Feminine. Okay, again, Knight of Cups, but it's next to the star in reverse. Right. It doesn't matter if I have a romantic relationship with my twin flame. Something deeper is going on here. And by the way, if you go into that something deeper that's going on, if you go in there, that's when your twin flame does come back. Funny how that works. The mind says, I am here and I need that over there. Because it's duality. I'm here and I need that person over there, my twin flame. That's called separation consciousness. That's where that word came from, guys. That's not a twin flame word. The mind is externalized. It's duality. I'm not reinventing the wheel. This is ancient Zen teaching. Separation consciousness is when you believe you are the mind. Okay? And you're transcending that. You're even letting go of the romantic narratives. And again, when you do that, when you align with the non-duality consciousness of the soul, that's when your twin flame does come back. That's when they do come back. Guys, unity consciousness, union, is the other ancient Zen spiritual teaching. You are the soul. The soul is unity consciousness, union. Those are not twin flame words. This is the true twin flame teaching. It's ancient Zen spiritualism, guys. That's all. Red alert, guys. There's 2 days left, including today, to get 25% off my already not expensive Twin Flame coaching program. It's not thousands, it's only a few $100, and it's really comprehensive, guys. I do not charge rip-off prices. No, it's not $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 fucking dollars. It's not even $1,000. And right now, you can save 25%. All you gotta do is use this coupon code, ho, 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 at the checkout when you pay in full for the Introduction to the Journey Twin Flame coaching program. But guys, you gotta hurry. This ends tomorrow. The Introduction to the Journey online video coaching program for Twin Flames, 8.5 hours of instructional videos. I will give you action steps you can implement right away to shut down the obsessive thinking and shift energetically into your soul, which is your twin flame. And you can't think your way there, guys. This is not a journey of the mind. You cannot think your way there. You can't understand how to do this. This isn't doing, this isn't thinking, this is rising above that. But there is a you who rises above that. You are not thought. You are not the ego personality. And when I say things like that, that makes this ancient Zen spiritualism. That is the exact spiritual teaching of the ages. Buddha, Jesus, Krishna, right? The Dalai Lama, Eckhart Tolle, on and on and on. Paramahansa Yogananda. Guys, that's all this is. So sign up, watch the videos, 8.5 hours long. I will tell you how to do that. Now, when you're done watching the instructional video course, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting on the Get Your Twin Flame Spiritual Coaching calls, up to 4 calls a week. Guys, that's like 8 hours of live coaching every single week. In addition to the 8.5 hour long video course, you can talk directly to me or my 2 coaches assisting me, Brittany, Brett. And guys, they're so fucking good. Sometimes I let them run them calls by themselves. They are that good, guys. We've got years of experience. You're in good hands, guys. We are a great team. I've got a full-time customer service department. The calls are recorded, okay, so you can go back and listen to them later. And I think you'll find that people tend to ask kind of the same questions you do. So if you listen to those calls for long enough, you're going to get answers, guys. Also, the call times are staggered, so no matter where in the world you are, any time of the day, anywhere in the world, there should be a time that works for you. US, Europe, Asia, India, Canada, right? China. We get people from South Africa, all over the place, guys. And that's not all. There's also the secret, closed, private Facebook community, not my public New World All-Star Facebook group, but the private Facebook group for paying students. It's all closed. It's all secret. Nobody can see who is in there or what we're doing in there. Your friends, family, they've got no idea. It's not even called Twin Flames, okay? And it's a community, guys. There's 360 people in there right now, as of this date, that you can connect with. Ask us your questions. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. You can get in there and tag me, tag Brittany, ask us your questions. And guys, we comb through there every single day and answer every single question. You're going to get what you paid for. And it's great, guys. It's a community. There's all kinds of people in there that you can talk to and connect with, and even 3D connections. There's other people that you can go have coffee with often. This happens all the time. And I'm so happy to be a facilitator of new friendships, guys. Check it out. It's included. Get the gold package, guys. I'm telling you, get the gold package. You get 38 bucks off the group coaching calls and the community, because you get 2 months included with your original purchase. Now, if you get the silver package, no problem. It's only 44 bucks a month for the group coaching calls. After your free trial, silver package, you get a week-long free trial. If you change your mind and you want to stick around, it's only 44 bucks, guys, for over 30 hours of coaching every month, live coaching, the community. Guys, I hook it up fat, really fat, and that's not all. That's not all. If you cannot afford my already very low prices, no problem, guys. I've got payment plans. I'll take the total package price and break it down into 6 easy-to-digest payments of around, you know, like 65, 70 bucks, depending on which package you get. And you're in. You got to pay the whole thing. It's 6 payments, right? But with your first payment, you get full access to the videos, the calls, all of that good stuff, guys. All that good stuff. It's all yours, and I make it super easy to sign up and affordable. And it's actual twin flame coaching, by the way. It's actual twin flame coaching, and it works. It's the only proven twin flame coaching system. Okay, here we go, guys. Archangel Michael, transmutation. Yeah, what did I tell you? Guys, this shit is falling apart. This situation is over. What a disaster Divine Masculine's life is right now. And it needs to be that way, guys. Sometimes you got to tear down the old piece of shit shack first before you can build the big, beautiful crystal castle in its place. But it doesn't make it any easier. Poor Divine Masculine. Transmutation. The oracular wisdom of Michael reminds you of the great master alchemist, the god Thoth. This priest-wizard has been seen through the millennia, working intimately with the magic of Archangel Michael. Therefore, drawing this card means you are moving through a rapid period of spiritual growth, and that includes you, Divine Feminine, except things are looking up for you, and are reminded of the need to employ the art of alchemy, attempting to turn your base metal into gold. That's just an analogy, by the way. Turning the negatives that come from your shadow into positivity and ultimately ascending into heaven for the supernatural treasure. Guys, you are made for this. This is your spiritual awakening. And for you, Divine Feminine, this card, this ain't coming out in the reverse. You are headed into a way of not resisting these changes. And they're so fundamental that they're beyond description. I mean, you guys are down in the comments section below trying to describe it. And I know some of you are having a hard time with that because it's so fundamental. It's so hard to articulate. And there's a reason for that. Consciousness is not thought. Consciousness is not thought. An explanation is a thought. Very interesting. So, Divine Masculine, near future. Yeah, we got the Four of Wands in the subconscious. Right. These are awesome changes. These are for the better, even if it looks ugly on the outside right now. And it kind of does, guys. Five of Swords, and it's coming out next to the Five of Cups like that. Ouch. And Five of Swords in reverse. It's like a double whammy. Guys, Divine Masculine's world is falling apart, but it's for the better. They're going to be better off in the long run. For you, a little bit different, guys. This is like a controlled demolition over here. For you, it's more like a disassembly. It's actually good. It's organized. Trust me on that. Even if things look bleak right now, no problem, guys. The sun in reverse in your subconscious, right? Illuminating all the things that you can't see. That's why it comes out in the reverse. And then here we go. Here's the kicker, Divine Feminine. You're kicking ass, man. The Fool next to the Three of Wands in reverse, right? There's no actions for you to take. You're absolutely free. You're absolutely free. You are the soul. You are your twin flame. You already are them. There's no actions for you to take. And you're starting to realize that at a very deep and fundamental level, guys. That's what it's all about. What a fantastic reading, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, please hit that like button. Give me a like, guys. Come on now. Bring it on in there. Hit that like button. Right on. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe to my channel, you will not get notifications whenever I post one of my awesome YouTube videos. These videos are awesome, guys. Have a great weekend. I'll be back tomorrow.